Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We are back in Genshin Impact, and today there's a new story event. I'm not sure if this is like a pressing story or like story that's related to the Archon quest or in anyways, but there was like voice acting when I logged into the game. Um Paimon was like, "Oh, there's something going on. Let's go check it out," or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, there's voice acting, so maybe there's something interesting in this story quest if MiHoYo is or HoYoverse is putting the effort into voicing it." So that's why I'm recording myself play through this one. But from the looks of this thing, it just looks like a Pokemon thing where you catch Pokemon and battle with it. Catch like these mushrooms, and then depending on what mushroom you have, you can battle using the mushrooms or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe this is a start of something really new, like something interesting that's new. But yeah, let's just see what we have here. The most fantastic tournament you've never heard of. Fabulous Fungi Frenzy Act I, meaning there's more after this. The most fantastic tournament you've never heard of. Take a walk around Sumeru City. The people of Sumeru are gradually returning to their peaceful daily lives. Oh, okay, so this is specifically referencing the fact that we freed Nahida and she took over Sumeru City. No, that's not the right way to phrase it. She regained Sumeru City from the clutches of the corrupt academia sages. So this happens after that. But you and Paimon notice a strange sign while on your way to find new commissions. So let's track that. I think you just probably teleport there. This isn't on my way to find new commissions. This is the commission thing is here. That's silly.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi on it.
How fun is this guy you're talking about? Is it Toma fun? Kea fun? Zhongli fun? Or is it Venti fun? Ah. Event notice. Interested in capturing well-behaved fungi and getting up close and personal with them? Wanna try commanding fungi in combat and experience the thrill of defeating powerful opponents? Excited about forming your very own fungi team and facing off against a beast tamer? That's like Pokemon trainers, right? In an action-packed battle? Look no further. The first ever Neatloat Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament is about to begin. We anticipate your arrival. All you have to do is sign up for the tournament and give it a go. Bountiful rewards await. That's interesting. Since this is like a temporary thing, I'm guessing it's not gonna be like a permanent fixture to be able to like catch and train fungi. Wouldn't it be cool if there's like a side thing you can do, like a side quest chain where you go to each like city? Maybe this is like after we've explored all of the different nations, like including Snezhnaya and was it like Fontaine and Natlin? And then they just introduced like this whole Pokemon thing where now you gotta go to every city and battle the fungi gym leaders to get their fungi gym badge, and then go to this other place to challenge the Elite Four. And it's like all a whole side quest thing you can do after like the Lumine finding her brother and understanding the abyss and everything. That storyline's over. That would be funny if they did that just for like kind of like a filler season before going into like a new a new set of like stories, a new like main story thread. Anyways, announcement board. Look no further. The first ever Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamer tournament is about to begin. We anticipate your arrival. Training fungi to fight each other? That's very unexpected mode of entertainment.
But fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
Sounds good, Paimon. Let's do it. Ring the most fantastic tournament you've never heard of? Question mark. I don't think if I do this, it just gives me regular stuff, right? Oh no, it continues talking about the Neatlot Pala Cup Beast Tamer tournament. The Neatlot Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament has begun. Hundreds of contestants are capturing and putting together their team of formidable fungi. Once the preparation phase ends, the staff will confirm whether the contestants have collected 4 fungi as required and will randomly put together the preliminary round schedule. View competition rules A.
There are so many clauses here. There's even a disclaimer. This is giving Paimon a headache. Paimon doesn't want to read any of this. Let's just skip it. The prize money is what's most important anyway.
Do you just speak your real thoughts out loud, Paimon?
Ahem. What Paimon meant was, if there's anything about the fungi, like whether the fungi can be shown in public or not, and stuff. Let's see if we can find it.
Competition rewards. Top 8. Sizable amount of Mora. Limited edition Neatlot Pala Cup Season 1 honorary title. And the permission to keep the Ace Fungus.
A sizable amount of Mora? Wait, they didn't include the actual amount.
Or,
they didn't include the actual amount. And what's this about the permission to keep your Ace Fungus? Do they mean we can take one home to keep as a pet? Let's keep reading.
Fungi activity rules. Rule number 3. Fungi that are registered and controlled by a wisdom orb. Wisdom orb like a Pokeball? Are allowed to move around freely in areas proximate into the arena. Beast Tamers, please pay extra attention to the activities. Activity borders. Activities area only include areas around the arena and the main roads of Port Ormos. Oh, it's in Port Ormos? Please do not bring your fungi to the following public areas: Wakala Funduk, shops, and restaurants. Currently, this competition is unknown to some members of the population. Panic or chaos may occur if fungi were to appear in front of individuals who are unaware of the competition. It is recommended that everyone manage their fungi accordingly. The core of 30 will referee the competitors to ensure that all rules are followed. Competitors who violate the rules will be disqualified immediately. If the violation is considered a gross offense, further responsibilities may be pursued and punishment from the academia may occur.
Wow, the rules are really strict. They're really serious about this. We should be careful as well.
Okay. I think there was more, but I'm curious. I'm not gonna read it again though. About the comment. Event leave. Okay, there's only one other thing. After the results of the preliminary rounds are finalized, audience members can have a comment on this competition billboard to show their support for the competitors or to share their thoughts about the fungi. All comments will be screened and evaluated by staff before they are posted. Please refrain from leaving comments that are over the top and be nice. Okay, so no hate speech. Okay. Whoa, that's really far away. Let's do it. Let's go to Port Ormos. So how's this whole... I'm really curious as to how this whole thing's gonna play out. That hasn't changed. Okay. Let's just, we don't traverse worlds like normal humans, because we have a glider. We can just jump off of bridges. If a friend told you to jump off a bridge, will you do it? Well, yeah, because we have gliders, and we can have fun gliding to where we need to go. Am I right? Am I right, folks? Oh, there's like a stage here. Are these the competitors? They look like chumps. We can defeat them. Oh, there's a camera there, too.
Welcome, contestants, to the Neatlot Pala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence.
It'd be funny if it's like, it's absolutely reliable and safe, and it's like he talks really fast to some like contingencies. Batteries not included or whatever.
Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund.
That's a lot of mora. I barely ever broke like 5 million.
And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune.
Whoa. What? Whoa. What? Is this Ready Player One?
The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilud Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming tournament going? Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down. So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
Paimon, you just want the prize money, don't you?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works.
And what if it really works well? What will you do to the fungi?
Although they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with bad tempers. Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun.
I wish I had a fungi in my life.
Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks.
Alright, let's see what all the fuss is about then. But we should stay cautious just in case.
Yep, that's the way we roll. Looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Are we gonna have to catch our first fungi? Or are they gonna offer us a choice of 3? A grass type fungi? Or I guess in this one, a dendro type fungi, a hydro type fungi, or a pyro type fungi? Ring. Clickety click. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, Susan is here too. This dynamic event. I'll do this dynamic event real quick. But yeah, she was like exploring Inazuma when we met her, right? And now she's in Sumeru with us. Is she stalking us secretly? Hey, Susan. Oh, the scenery is rather lovely. If there's only someone was around to take a picture of me. What are you doing? Oh, are you the traveler? Great. I was just looking for someone to help me out. My husband and I were stuck in Inazuma for such a long time due to the Sakoku decree. But those days are over. We were finally able to travel to Sumeru. The very thought of being trapped in one place for so long, I told my husband that we should visit various places here in Sumeru to relax a little. But he claimed that he was far too busy clearing his work backlog. He would not go out the door for the world. So there we go. That's why I'm here all by my lonesome. And wouldn't you know it, no one was available to help me take some photographs. I had wanted to take some photos for my husband to see as well. But since you're here, traveler, may I ask you to help me take some pictures? Sure. Alright then, I'm counting on you, traveler. How will this angle do? Should it be more centered? Okay, I'm ready now. What's weird about this quest is like you can totally mess up her photo, but the game doesn't care. Ooh, here you go. Have you finished taking the pictures? Let me have a look at them. Ah, wonderful! My beauty is indeed as radiant as ever. Ha ha ha! Even more so than before, I'd say. But yeah, if you, I don't know, I guess go back to when I took the picture. I'm like standing right in front of her, so it's just like a scripted dialogue. You can like totally mess her with her, and she won't even notice. Even more so than before, I'd say. Oh, you and your silver tongue. Still, thank you, traveler. Come, this is your reward for pictures of me. Here you go. Yeah, thank you. Bye. That guy was looking at her like, that lady there, she's thick like me. Ah, it's really my type. And then she's like, I have a husband. Oh my god. Wait, what did I? I done goofed. I got distracted. All right, let's check out what this guy has for us.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Oh, okay. No, I did the lady's voice again. Whoa, it's
Golden
a...
Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Golden Comet, Lumine, and Silver Companion. When do we get nicknames like that?
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Uh-oh.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Yeah, look at how cute Paimon is. How can you be scared of her? Look at her gigantic, adorable eyes, and her silly little chubby cheeks, and her tiny little frame, and her funny little haircut, and her cute little outfit, and how she floats around all day.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
Oh, I've been a Pokemon trainer since I was in elementary school.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight.
I thought you were a fungus, Paimon.
Wait a second. You don't look like a staff member. What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on. Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant.
Oh, okay.
I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you?
Yes, please. You want to team up with us? You want to size us up?
You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I'd prefer allies if possible.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? Well, what do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
Alright
Yes.
then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
Is she Professor Oak? Oh, you weaken it a little, and then you throw a Pokeball.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Are you a boy or a girl? You follow Hanya to the designated fungi catching zone. Oh, I'm gonna be the best
This is
fungi
where you capture your fungi.
tamer ever.
The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with.
Look at him go.
The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
That's not a very creative name you have there. They recommend you nickname them. Is this a Nuzlocke
You
run?
just go after element and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Paimon's the best at coming up with names. I also have some suggestions if you're interested. Paimon's good at coming up with names.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. All right, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider that.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to be creative. Unless you can only choose from like a list of words. Because I think since the censorship in this game is so like strict, people can't really make up their own names without like parts of the word being censored, or maybe getting rejected because like a part of the word is censored. Go to the fungi catching zone. Bum, bum. I wanna be the ooey ooh. In the fungus capture challenge, fungi will roam the capture zone, and if you are detected as you approach them, they will enter an alert state and flee a certain distance from you. The gadget known as the Wisdom Orb, when re-equipped, will change your elemental skill to the Capture skill. Hold to aim and use Capture on your target fungi. When the Capture skill hits a fungus, it will add your Capture progress. After fungi within the Capture zone are affected by Electro, they will enter a special activated state in which their movement speed will be increased, while the rate at which their capture progress fills will also be increased. If they are affected by Pyro, they'll enter a special Scorch state in which their movement speed will be decreased, while the rate at which their capture progress fills will also be decreased. So you want to Electro them then. Once your capture progress reaches maximum, the fungus can be captured, upon which you can name said fungus. Based on Paimon's, oh yeah, it is based on Paimon's suggestion. So you can't like call your Paimon Crazy E or whatever. You have to use the words that Paimon comes up with. You know, really sad if this is actually a better like capture mechanic than whatever Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would be. I'm really like iffy on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I heard like they've changed up the formula a bit, which I'm excited for, but apparently it's not changed up enough. And yeah, we're the Pokemon fandom, I guess, Pokemon community has been like dying for like a open world 3D game kind of like this, but instead it's like Pokemon. For a very long time, they kind of achieved it with Arceus, but it still left a lot to be desired. How do I do the what thing now? Please equip the Wisdom Orb. Okay. Oh. But yeah. I'm going to hold out on the new Pokemon games until I get more reviews on them. Pew! Wait, nothing happened. Oh, he's running away? It wants to run away and never say goodbye. Boing! Capture the Hydro Fungus. So what stops me from just sniping them? That's really one really sad thing about the new Pokemon games. It's like this game on its own is like such good graphics, and it's all built in Unity and stuff. But then like for whatever reason, maybe the Switch's hardware is not up to snuff. But like the Stormlord. But the what was I talking about? I got distracted by the funny names. Oh yeah, Pokemon's graphics. Like I feel like they could have at least made it look as good as Breath of the Wild, but it still looks so like jaggy and low effort, their graphics, and it's like I guess it depends on the game. For me personally, like graphics is only bonus to a game, and the game itself is more what I care about. The look of the game is like bonus. If it looks good, then all the better, or even if the look of the game integrates with the actual gameplay and stuff, or the narrative of the game well. But yeah, for some reason though, for Pokemon, I feel like there could be more effort put into the gameplay. Bogo head, Bogo head, Bogo head. Can I change these? Why can't I change this? Why can't I only choose the same one here? Is this a bug? I should have named the other one Terrashoon. Oh.
No, how Paimon thinks about this, Buckethead seems to be the right name for it. Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, how does Buckethead sound? Paimon remembers an idea she had from before. Let's call this a Buckethead.
Okay, whatever.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena.
Oh no. What happens if they die? Well, now that we named it, we're extra attached to them. The name you came up for the second fungus, ... All 3 suggestions were the same.
The round hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
Bongo head. I guess that wasn't a bug. That was intentional, as a joke, as a throwaway joke. I think Bing Bong is optimistic. Probably more like a squelch. Sure.
Look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Bongo Head. Hello, Bongo Head. Welcome to the party.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Bam, 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 bam. I will travel across the land, searching for these fungi. Each fungi to understand the power of Bongo Head. Ooh, I already got a prize. What's this? Mushroom currency. Interesting. Woo! Rewards! Collection in progress. I gotta get a Geo and a Cryo, it looks like. Ooh, animations. Not yet unlocked. Complete the prerequisite quest to unlock. I guess this is the actual event, whereas right now I'm still doing like the story to probably kind of teach me how to do some of this stuff. Very nice. Can I rename my guy? I wanted to call him Terra Shroom. I don't remember which one I thought. I thought I was going to like select that name and I'm able to like edit it slightly, but I literally just selected it. Woo! I guess this is where I spend the things. Whoa, no crowns. Oh no, it's in this this currency. Yeah, usually the events is how you get crowns. For the most part. I think you can get crowns from the Statue of the Seven, maybe? Or like the fancy trees. Oh. Oh, these are just furnishing. Oh, I'm like, what? Are you actually going to be able to use this like indefinitely, like as a gadget? So like, you can always have summon fungi at some point? I don't know. The rewards here seem pretty generic. There's like nothing too interesting. Like no new weapon or anything. But I guess you do get, wait. How do I view, event rewards? How do you get, Dory then? It says you get Dory for this. Anyways, I'm wasting time. Let's, see what we have to do next. I'll go to another catching zone. Oh yeah, those are the next two I need to catch then, right? Capture fungi. Has this changed at all? No, it hasn't changed. I was talking about the... Ooh, I was talking about the text on the quest. Capture whirling cryo fungi. How fun are these guys? Oops. There we go. That's that. Oh, you can hit them both. Get out of here. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, you can, if you just tap it instead of hold it. You, like, do an arc. Stout waist. Hard hat. Crasher basher. Ah, it's really hard to deny yourself of something that, a name that rhymes, right? Hard hat. That seems a little, little uninspired. Stout waist. I'll go for... Stout means like thin, right? I'll go Crasher Basher. This sort of pretty hard to catch, huh? This sort's pretty hard to catch, huh? Let's figure out what to call it, shall we? Oh, I didn't read the little things at the bottom. Pickending.
It's full of spikes. It's probably gonna make some loud noises if it touches anything. Why don't we call it picketing? Paimon's all sweaty now after following it this far. Let's call it Cool Shroom. Paimon's heard the name can be warning as well. Maybe we can go with Cool It?
How is that a warning? Cool it. Like, cool it, buddy! Cool it, sure.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Is this just like in Pokemon Go where you had to feed them candies or something? I guess originally that's like a glitch people did in the original Pokemon where you like duplicate rare candies to level up your Pokemon really fast.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Hania. All right, let's all return to the arena now.
Anya!
Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her.
Is that
Is she
Layla?
being attacked?
Layla's part of this story? Well, I guess now I'm glad I started recording this because when the Serenity Teapot came out, I was like, oh, this quest is just gonna let me unlock the Serenity Teapot, whatever. But it's like a whole quest about Yan Fei, and I totally like regret not recording it because it actually introduces Yan Fei to like I guess Lumine and Paimon, and that's like our first time meeting. And I feel like now that I don't have that recorded, that the whole like thing is like not as continuous as I would like. Like I've been trying to like do all the story quests and everything for my channel, and not having that makes it a little bit weird for anyone, I guess, who's curious enough to just follow my videos in the future to like watch all my playlists. All of a sudden, like we meet Yan Fei, and it's like that's actually our second meeting, so we're already familiar with her. But since I missed the Serenity Teapot story quest where we originally meet her, the person watching would be like, wait, why are we so familiar with her? It doesn't make sense because I missed the fact that we already like met her earlier.
She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening.
Yeah, we gotta save her. Hopefully with our shrooms instead of actually fighting the whatever.
I can't go on. Too weak.
No, random lady.
How bad is it?
Do you want us to give you a back rub? Oh, watch out!
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Oh, she's a Pokemon trainer. Shroom buddies?
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here.
What?
Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly.
Oh, we got a rival.
Over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Yes, take it as a compliment. Paimon's really getting into this.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid.
We want to be the greatest Pokemon trainers ever.
Really? Then could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change?
Oh yeah.
My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Retawas Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course I'll take good care of them too.
Oh, she's like a elf character. Similar to, I guess, Nahida and Klee. I thought like their race is just like little children at some point, because it sounds like Klee and Nahida are both like super old, and like their race is like they can live to be a very old age. Because apparently Klee's mom is like super old too, and she's been around for a while. Because Mona's master, who is like an old lady, is rivals with Klee's mom, Alice, I think. And I think, for whatever reason, I have it in my head that the old lady, Mona's master, and Alice is like roughly the same age. So I thought they, like, all the elf-looking people are just like young-looking, even though like they reach a certain age and they just look like that forever. But then now that's I guess that's changed now. If Layla is also like the same race as Klee, they do get older and they do look more older human like. When they get older, they don't get stuck in like a tiny body. I guess for whatever reason, Nahida, she being the Dendril Archon and losing most of her power, there's like that whole like trope where how young or old you look depends on how much power you have. And Nahida being a Dendril Archon who was just reborn because of her exhausting her power, I guess that makes sense that she still looks young. So yeah, for the longest time I thought like whenever Klee and Klee's mom Alice hangs out, they're just like, it looks like they're just two kids hanging out, but one of them's the mother. But now we can imagine like a traditional mother and daughter like silhouette, or how would you call it, like a situation where it's just like an older lady and a younger girl. Anyways, continue.
Oh yeah, Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers?
Yeah, Paimon, but you still have to clean your house and stuff, right?
This is pretty embarrassing, but so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy.
I know an Azuman girl who also loves sleep. Maybe you guys can share your sleep techniques.
Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen.
Elhingen. I wonder what Anya so annoyed about.
Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Thanks, Anya.
Why is Anya leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Anya! Let's at least go get something to eat together! What's wrong? That beast tamer... Is she... angry?
She must be hangry because she hasn't eaten all day.
Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person.
How do we know
Otherwise,
that?
why would she have helped us?
Maybe she has something urgent to do. We'll see her again in the tournament, Paimon.
Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete.
Oh, right, Paimon. That sounds good.
Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
Oh, you helped Layla find 3 more shroom buddies to complete her set.
Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them.
Okay, that sounds good. Return to Nilot Pala Cup Arena. Okay. That's all the way in Port Ormos, right? Yeah, okay. We got this. I think Layla's supposed to be... So right now I'm recording this during the Nahida banner, and I think she's in the next... She's a 4-star character in the next banner. I think it's Yai, Miko, and Tartaglia. I'm not sure. By the time this video comes out, I think all that will be over, since I'm like super behind in like publishing my videos, and out of sync with the release of the patches, like story patches and events of the game. But yeah, she's a part of the next banner, Layla, and she's a 4-star, and I think she's a shield. She focuses on giving shields. I'm not sure what stat she scales off of, though. I'm hoping she scales off of maybe like defense or something, because it'll be interesting to have a Hydro user. She is also a Hydro user. Hydro sword, shield person, who I'm hoping scales off of defense, because that doesn't exist yet. There's a lot of Hydro users like,
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition.
There's lots of like Hydro characters that scale off of HP, so it'll be cool if she scales also off of something different. Maybe even Elemental Mastery. That seems to be the theme since Sumeru was released. Like a lot of characters seems to take advantage of Elemental Mastery, and it seems like miHoYo has been playing around with different ways Elemental Mastery can be used, especially with the new Dendro reactions.
Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh? Hello there,
hello.
little ones. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again.
Oh.
You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Oh, Yai Miko, we're not main characters in a light novel. We're main characters in a gacha mobile game, silly. That's interesting that Yai Miko's here, which I guess makes sense since the banners coming up does have Yai Miko. I wonder if the Tartaglia is going to be a part of this too then.
Miko? What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yai Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
It does seem like a good place to find source materials. There are lots of stories you could tell about this.
Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration.
Are they kind of poking at how Pokemon has just been like one of the strongest franchises, or maybe strongest gaming franchises, like most recognizable gaming franchises in the world, because it like digs into friendship and rivalry so well, and I guess like curiosity and exploration too, like adventure.
I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par, so I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like.
Ooh, Yai Miko is gonna be in the tournament.
Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
At this point, all we've learned is to like catch Pokemon, or is it catch? Will we still be catching? Catch fungi, but we still don't really know how to battle.
Yes, Chief Editor.
And Miko here is already like pumping us up to all these other people, and we're like, uh-oh, we got big shoes to fill right now.
For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you!
I'll see you in the arena. Smell you later.
Yeah, just 'cause you're with Miku doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes, more of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
Write that down. Write that down.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla! We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi, and then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yae Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help.
Oh, okay.
But I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now.
Okay, Layla, get some rest.
Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
What are you really doing in Sumeru? What's going on behind the scenes of this tournament?
I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Oh, so there is actually like a plot behind this whole thing?
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yae! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Of what?
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Ooh, suspicious.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one.
Okay, Alhingshin.
Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Thank you?
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yai Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Tevat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yai Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities.
Potential liabilities? So you've noticed.
Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
So it will be cool if, like, at some point we can, like, catch specters as well. And, I guess slimes, since they kind of have innate elemental energies themselves. Just to expand on things.
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the wisdom orb seems pretty amazing. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved, like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament.
Okay, Yai Miko. I hope to see you soon.
See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
No, I didn't say anything. I was curious what
Coming
kind of
here
noise it
was
would
a
make.
great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun. Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
Okay, Paimon, let's do it. Let's train up our Pokemon. We're gonna give them some candies or jellies. Well. I like to sell. I guess you don't have like Pokeballs. You just have like this one device that controls, I guess, up to 4 fungi. Has a capacity to control up to 4 fungi or keep them like tame. Where do they want me to go? Okay, so that's just around the corner. This is giving me like such huge Pokemon vibes that I'm like, my brain is wandering off with like random Pokemon stuff. Like that run tune there I was just humming. Balfour. Balfour. Hey Balfour, give us some jellies.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment. So you've heard about us too?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you.
It's Hania!
With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
During the Koru Skating Potential Challenge, you must use floral jellies to form blends that your fungi enjoy. Once they have absorbed them, they will awaken their potential. Use switch to change the position of 2 adjacent floral jelly. Use rotate to shift the position of 4 jellies once in a clockwise direction. Okay. Greetings, the 2 of you. Do you want to train your fungi, or are you looking for someone to answer your questions? We want to train our fungi. Okay, make sure you use the floral jelly accordingly to the instructions in the recipe. I kind of want to rename this one to what is it, Thunder Shroom or something? I don't remember. I guess I can only do this one. Bongo Head. Bongo Head. Bongo Head. A very intelligent fungus that you and Paimon met first, but have not yet really gotten to know. I actually caught Eladrill first. Actually, Eladrill is not a bad name, because it's like electric and drill at the same time. It is said that the species can be used as an emergency water source. Like, you just suck on them. You suck water out of them. Bubble prison, water bomb. Resonator, flashing bolt. Bedrock line, rock falls. Oh, there's more after. Ooh, cool stuff. Rhyme shock. Frost stream. Okay, cultivate. So we need to organize stuff so that it looks good. Oh, it's number of moves. Does it matter how many moves? Is there like a limited amount of moves? I wonder why you won't just switch until you get what you want, though. Switch. Maybe later, like, the less amount of moves you do, the better it gets. Ah, Eh? Ah, smart, eh? You have to be good at, like, imagining positions of things in your mind and envisioning it in your mind. Number of moves, 3. Wait, why do I want to try again? Do I get to do this one too? Why, this one's angry. Only this one is happy. This one. Use copy to directly copy the color of the selected floral jelly into any other new floral jelly. Wait, what? There's gonna be new floral jelly? Oh, okay, so they've given me an extra one here. Which, we do not want, and we need a purple. Okay, so bloop. We want to copy this one. Wait, what? That's not what we want. Undo. I guess it's the other way around. There we go. And then if we rotate. Oh, you don't always get to switch. You only get 2 different things. I see. Okay. So if we rotate this one first. Rotate this first. And then rotate this. There we go. Ah. These little puzzles are kind of fun, I guess. Oh, I can keep going. I got 2 copies, which I need to turn something green. There is an extra orange and an extra blue, so what is the smartest thing to do here? Let's do this. Revert to original. Wait. Copy. You may swap another jelly for this designated one. Doop. Doop. Wait, what does copying do? I don't understand the copying. You may swap a jelly to the designated one. This one. This one. And this one? So I had to do 2 at the same time? Okay. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? So I want to copy. I choose this one and this one. I think there's something bugged out there. So copy. Copy this one. Undo. What? Why can't I make something green? Copy. This one to this one. Why can't I only change this to green and not the other way around? Something's bugged here. There we go. The controls are a little bit weird. Then we will rotate that. And then I'll copy this one. So yeah, it's a little bit bugged. You had to like switch off of it and go back to it in order to select it. That's okay though, whatever. Then I can rotate this one. and switch this one. Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this off. Hopefully this isn't gonna take too long. Oh, what was that? Reset. That does not help. So I can switch as much as possible, but I can only preset once. How would I use this then? This doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, I have too many of these purple ones, so I need to get, or not purple, these pink ones. I need to get rid of a pink one and add a purple one. But I need to apply the preset then. So I have to do this. Maybe? So this, no. I need to do this. There, now I have 3 of each. Okay, that makes sense. Now I can just switch like constantly. Oh, it's a little bit buggy. The controls are a little bit buggy. It doesn't really select when you think you're selecting. I think you might have to play it in order to really feel how buggy it is. It might not actually show well on the screen. But yeah, that's all done now.
Bongohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now.
Very
We
nice.
still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.
Go to special training grounds. Oh man, this is already like an hour long. But let's just do this. I'm hoping this just wraps things up. We'll see how it looks, and then I'm guessing after this it's like there's no more story. I'll just wrap up. That's what I'm hoping. In the fabulous Fungus Frenzy gameplay mode, your elemental skill will be changed to the Focus Attack command, which can command all the fungi in your team to attack a single target. Oh, we have them all at the same time, all of them out at the same time. Click on the corresponding button or avatar and select the fungi to unleash its power. Oh no, never mind. Which is a powerful ability that you can use to take control of the battlefield. Each of your fungi can only use its skill a no limited number of times. Pick up Plauditory Protection that appears during the battle to increase the number of uses their skills have. Plauditory Protection can only exist for a limited time, no duration of time. Make sure to pick them up in time. During coordinate assaults, you must command your fungi to destroy 3 zones held by your opponent. The less time you take to defeat these opponents and the fewer fungi you lose in the process, the higher your battle score will be. It's weird that we're fighting like Healy Churls and stuff. I thought we were going to be fighting other mushroom dudes, or mushroom trainers. During the zone defense challenge, you must... Oh no, there's different challenges. Oh, I hate the defense ones. Those are like my least favorite. Especially in the Spiral Abyss. It seems like you have so little control as to how you can get aggro and stuff. And it's like really hard to control the zone from not getting damaged. Especially since you can only take like 20 damage or 20% health damage to get like the 3 stars. If it doesn't seem fair. The less damage the monolith has taken, the fewer fungi you lose by the time the challenge ends. The higher your battle score will be. Oh wait, we got a quest complete here. Yay! So the next part of the thing has come out, but I'm not going to do it in this video since it's already like over an hour long. But I will, however, try one of these. Just to kind of showcase how it looks. What is this? There's 2. Zone defense and coordinate assault. Let's just do this one. Do I want to do both? No, I think we'll get the idea once I do one of them. The other one, it's just the same fighting, but one of them you're defending something and one of them you're attacking people. Which in both cases you're attacking people. It's just that one of them you also have an extra objective to protect the defense thing. Alright, let's see what we have here. Opponents are all Geodudes. Geodudes. Fungi Archive. Healing support. A very intelligent thing that you can first met. No, I first met this one, silly. A strong, tall fungus that has shining feelers on its head that proves exceedingly attractive to children. Oh man, this is actually a lot more involved than I thought. I'm just gonna wing it. How's that? Confirm lineup. Yeah, oh no, they are all out on the field at the same time. It seems like they're adding more NPCs on the field. They're, like, MiHoYo is trying to add more what do you call it? More like ability to control NPCs and stuff. Heal everyone! And tell them to, like, focus on someone. Cool, this is actually pretty cool. You just kind of, like, observe the fight from far away. This is actually how I would envision, like, Pokemon to be. Where you just have, like, maybe instead of 4 different fungi, it'll be 1 Pokemon and 4 different attacks. I am out of abilities. Woo! Heading to the next zone. Oh, okay, it continues. They keep the same health. Fighter, Rock Shielder, yes. Confirm lineup. So we want to focus on this guy and tell the Geo slime to, like, break his shield pretty much, right? The skill thing isn't coming back fast enough. But I guess you're just supposed to watch them do their thing. You almost got him. You almost got him. Yeah, smack him. I'm really interested to see if maybe they're, like, you know how there was an event that lets you zoom, like, pause everything and, like, highlight people for a special attack? That became Nahida's ability, or parts of that became Nahida's ability. So is there going to be a character that just spawns a bunch of little dudes? Like, his whole thing is to make, like, little dudes like this that do their own thing, and your elemental skill and burst and stuff just, like, buff the little dudes. Oh, yes please. So, you want this one and this one. Nice. Take out shields and freeze them. I don't think my guys need healing yet. So you can pretty much think of the bottom one. Down is to break shields. Right is to, I guess, freeze people. Left is to put electros, pretty much, and do reactions, and up is to heal. So yeah, if I do up right now, it will, like, do a thing to heal everyone. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good system. If the actual Pokemon game did something like this, I think it would actually be pretty interesting. And maybe the trainer can do stuff too, I don't know. I wonder why, like Pokemon's such a popular franchise with so much stuff to do. With so much, if you just have a bit of imagination and you can, like, do so much in that universe, make so much different kind of games. I wonder why like, maybe they just don't have the creative people to do it, but I feel like if MiHoYo can come up with something like this, the actual people who make Pokemon should be able to do something better, right? I guess not a lot of people has attempted it. The only other Pokemon-like game is... what was that called? There was a game recently that was made by an indie studio that's, like, super popular right now. I don't remember what the name was. It was like a Pokemon. Maybe I'll just Google it real quick. Temtems, that's the one. Oh, look at all these contestants. Hey, contestant. Oh, no.
Ah, the clear speed was even faster this time. Nice.
You are?
You are also participating in the Nilot Paula Cup? Ha, how could you not know who I am? An empty-headed outsider with a flying white mushroom? You guys look so weak. Wait, I don't think that's a mushroom. Oh well, makes no difference.
Paimon, you're a shroom buddy now.
That's not the point. Ah, she's so cocky.
Why? I gave them the kind of similar voices. Why are you talking like this? About this is what you would call an intimidating aura. I, Agilenak Dash, was the first to become an adult in the Agilenak Nut Gang. My lackeys all look up to me. She's supposed to be like Team Rocket. I work the fastest, earn money the fastest, read the fastest, and run the fastest. I'm faster than everyone here, or everyone else. Do you eat Alenaja nuts the fastest too? That's right. Everyone tells me that I can eat Agilenak nuts as fast as lightning. Can lightning actually eat nuts fast? If there was a I don't know how to pronounce that word. Agilenak nut eating contest, I'd win it even after drinking a couple tanks of water. Haha.
That was a straightforward nickname, but it looks like you're the one that's empty-headed.
I've got my eyes on you, flying white mushroom. Just make sure you don't start bawling when I defeat you. Then again, I might forget who you guys are by then. After all, there are so many people in this competition, and you guys hardly make an impression. I think Lumine and Paimon makes a huge impression. I mean, like, there's only one character that has like a thing like Paimon, right? And she's not a robot or anything. Just pray that you don't cross paths with me, Agilenak Dash, or you'll be beaten into the ground by my fungi.
Ah! We should have definitely used those two awesome nicknames.
Alright, I guess that's all I have for you for today. We got a bit of a long introduction, an hour-long introduction to this Pokemon event made by MiHoYo. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. I'll continue this story event quest if it's still interesting. It seems like there's more since this is just Act 1. And I just want to say like Act 2 is like available right now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you see you in the next one. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!